Welcome to Module 3, Pricing Without Panic. This session will help you approach pricing with confidence, clarity, and a deep sense of integrity. Many new coaches feel anxious about setting prices, fearing they'll scare away clients or appear unqualified. But pricing is not just a number, it's a reflection of how you value your work and how others perceive that value. In this module, we'll explore how to shift from emotional uncertainty to strategic decision making so you can build a thriving coaching practice that feels both fair and fulfilling. Remember, your pricing story becomes part of your professional identity, and learning to own it transforms both your business and your confidence. The fear behind pricing. Most coaches struggle with pricing because fear creeps in at every stage. There's fear of rejection, fear of losing clients, and fear of charging too much or too little. These fears come from deep emotional patterns tied to money and self-worth. The truth is, clients sense hesitation, and when they do, they hesitate too. Reframing money as an exchange of energy rather than a measure of worth helps release that fear. When you see pricing as partnership, not pressure, you step into empowerment rather than avoidance. As you begin shifting this mindset, you'll notice pricing becomes a creative decision, not a source of anxiety. The psychology of value. The key to pricing lies in understanding perception. Clients aren't just buying your time, they're buying your certainty. When you believe in your own value, others mirror that belief. Clarity communicates confidence. Confusion repels trust. Your price becomes part of your brand, a silent signal of what it feels like to work with you. Remember, value is not about quantity or duration, it's about transformation. Focus on outcomes and results, and your price becomes a natural expression of your worth. Think of pricing as communication. Every number tells your client how much transformation you're inviting them to experience. Common pricing mistakes. Many coaches unknowingly undermine their potential through avoidable mistakes. They compare themselves to others instead of owning their niche. They underprice due to insecurity or overcomplicate their pricing with too many options. Some forget to factor in time spent preparing, communicating, and following up, all part of the transformation they deliver. Pricing that aligns with your long-term goals feels both sustainable and authentic. Avoid shortcuts. Your pricing structure should grow with your confidence and experience. Think of each revision as a milestone in your professional evolution, a marker of your expanding impact and expertise. The energy of exchange. Money is not a measure of worth, it's a measure of commitment. When someone invests in your coaching, they're signaling readiness for change. Low pricing often reduces engagement because clients invest less emotionally when they invest less financially. True balance comes when both coach and client respect the value being exchanged. Pricing should feel like a handshake, mutual, balanced, and based on trust. This is how transformation becomes sustainable for both sides. When you approach money with neutrality rather than emotion, your pricing conversations become clear, confident, and grounded in mutual respect. The strategy of tiered offers. Tiered pricing allows you to meet clients where they are without compromising your worth. An entry-level offer builds trust, a mid-tier maintains momentum, and a premium offer honors those ready for deeper transformation. Each level should have a clear purpose and progression. Tiered structures also create financial stability and client flow. When clients can self-select based on readiness, everyone wins. Simplicity and transparency keep your offers strong and sustainable. Over time, these tiers form a natural pathway for client growth, guiding them from curiosity to commitment in a way that feels organic and rewarding. Confidence through clarity. Confidence in pricing isn't about boldness, it's about clarity. When you know exactly what you offer and why it matters, you can speak your price with calm conviction. There's no need to justify or over-explain. Confidence communicates certainty, and certainty attracts clients who value your work. The clearer you are, the more empowered your clients feel to invest. Pricing clarity transforms not only your business, but also your sense of professional identity. Confidence is built through repetition and reflection. The more you practice stating your worth, the more natural it becomes. Communicating your value. When discussing your pricing, focus on transformation rather than cost. Clients want to know how their lives will change, not just what they'll pay. Use examples and testimonials to illustrate measurable results. Be transparent about your process and emphasize that your price represents an investment in lasting change. Confidence and clarity build trust, turning pricing conversations into moments of inspiration rather than discomfort. Remember to pause and listen, allowing space for your client to imagine what that transformation could look like in their own life. Aligning pricing with purpose. Authenticity is the cornerstone of sustainable pricing. When your prices reflect your mission and integrity, you attract clients who share your values. Purpose-driven pricing isn't about charging more or less. It's about charging right. The more aligned your pricing feels, the stronger your impact and the deeper your client relationships become. When you lead with purpose, you build loyalty and elevate the profession as a whole. Purpose alignment also keeps you grounded, ensuring your income and impact expand together in balance. Summary and reflection. As we close this module, remember that pricing is both mindset and method. It's where confidence, clarity, and strategy meet. Your price is a mirror of your belief in your own transformation process. Continue refining your offers, revisiting your goals, and aligning your structure with your values. The more authentic your pricing feels, the more sustainable your practice becomes. In the next module, we'll explore how to package and position your offers for long-term growth. For now, take time to reflect on how your current pricing feels. Does it represent your true value and the future you're building?